Men are walking away from entitled women and men are not looking back. We've got a video for you here today from the Modern King. Don't forget to like and subscribe on your way in, and let's jump into it.
I just went on a date with a man, and then this other girl walks into the bar and he leaves. I go to the bathroom, I come back. He goes, yeah, I'm gonna go. We walk outside. The bartender, who I'm very good friends with because my best friend works at this bar, is like, yeah, you just left. I cannot do it. I can't date men anymore.
He walked out on $450. That's not even a date. That's a car note with mozzarella sticks.
If there's one thing that modern women don't realize, it's that if they're going to be constantly getting rejected by men they're dating, then maybe they are the problem. But they will never accept that because they can't stand the idea of living in a world where they aren't seen as perfect.
I prefer older men on the whole.
Wow. That's the first time I see an uncle grandmother.
You know something? You never helped me around the house. Like, when I be doing stuff around the house, you never helped me.
You know something? You never helped me pay a bill. A mortgage bill, light bill, car note bill, insurance bill. Like, do you even know what a bill is?
It is no wonder why men are staying single. Either they get with a woman who's going to complain even though she's been given everything she's ever demanded, or with bearded dudes who think they're women and clearly have grandfather issues.
You drove into a house.
No, I didn't. I'm not driving the vehicle, and we're all good.
No, it's not good.
No, it's good, because I'm not operating the vehicle.
No, you are operating the vehicle, man.
No, I'm not.
You drove into a house.
No, I didn't.
You did, actually.
Which house?
One down here on Newtown Road.
Which house on Newtown Road?
Was there another one you hit?
No.
You seem a little confused. So you've suffered a whole bunch of damage. I think that popped off right about there. You see the skid marks?
This woman honestly thinks that she can talk her way out of getting arrested for literally driving into a house, and her biggest defense is, no, I didn't. Something tells me that isn't going to work with the police or with the court of law.
And so when that popped off, she wasn't able to go any further. She was on the phone with AAA, and she's like, I'll call you back, I guess.
We'll be there about 8 a.m. to get you.
Okay, ma'am, go ahead and step out of the car.
No, I'm not going to step out the car.
Okay, you went off the road, you hit a guardrail, you've got parts of the guardrail stuck in your grill. There is a house that got hit by something heavy, a white car.
I wasn't near a house that hit a car.
Okay, so, yeah, the house didn't hit the car hit the house.
Many modern women hate accountability so much that even when they are clearly in trouble with the law, they think that saying they're not under arrest is somehow going to work in their favor. The officer isn't going to just walk away when he's trying to make an arrest.
Hey, honey, I'm gonna need you to count to 1 million for me.
Oh, wow. Counting to 1 million would definitely take a bit of time. I appreciate the humor, though. Let's just say I can do a lot of things, but I might not put you through that endless wait.
Well, I don't mind. You can put me through it. I got nothing but time.
I'll spare you the marathon, but I'm always here for the fun requests.
Listen, if I switch this to a male voice, would it be yapping as much as you, or would it just count?
Well, if you switched over to a male voice, it would still have the same me behind it, so you'd get pretty much the same level of
Let's see about that. Let's see about that.
Just the voice.
Let's see about that.
Hello.
I doubt it.
Hey, I'm ready to hit the... Hi there. I just want to...
Hi there. Nice to meet you.
Hi there. I just want to share...
Hey, I need you to count to 1 million for me.
Absolutely. I can do that. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4...
What did I tell you?
6...
You have to give those AI programmers some credit for creating a realistic female companion. I mean, it's already been pre-programmed with a million different excuses as to why it doesn't want to do anything.
Are men unattracted to independent women? I was talking...
Let me break it down for you. This is you. This is your independent woman. Life is playing a 4-1-2 formation, one of the most dangerous formations you can find in the game. As a partnership, we're holding down the back line. We cannot be defeated. Do you understand? You thinking you can go about and do whatever you want, pressing up high, going left, going right. You're leaving an open gap, putting the relationship in jeopardy. And this is why communication is key. This is why if we've got to push up, we've got to push up together. If we've got to drop 5 yards, let's drop off together. I'm going to trust you to apply the press. Don't worry, we'll cover. You press, I'll come across and we'll cover. But you can't be doing this on your own. It's a partnership. As long as the communication is there, our backline is solid and there's nothing to worry about. Remember, I'm not a player in the game, I'm only a coach. Good day.
Using a sports metaphor to try and explain a relationship to a modern woman only makes sense to dudes. If you try to explain the same thing to a woman, she'll just say that your metaphor is nothing but patriarchy or some nonsense. They won't actually listen, they just want to be right.
It's not simping if you can afford it.
Oh good, a materialistic take on this one.
It's not simping if you can afford it. I know it's simping to you, sir, because you would have to be crazy in love to drain your bank account to do the bare minimum.
I think we need a ruling on what should be considered the bare minimum. Because if an average guy has to drain their bank account in order to meet what some women consider to be the bare minimum, that's not the minimum. That's crazy.
If a man has to drain his bank account just to meet a modern woman's bare minimum, then that woman couldn't define the bare minimum to save her life. She just wants as much free stuff as she can possibly get for as little effort as possible.
But it's not simping when you can afford it. And they can. So to them, it's a little gesture. It's the bare minimum.
Something about a rose by any other name?
You gotta scrape your little coins together to do an act of simping for you. And to them, it's like a coffee. And I know that hurts sometimes.
Is it me, or is the entire purpose of this to try to shame guys into spending more money so that they can be perceived to meet that bare minimum standard? Oh dear.
The bare minimum is usually either about spending obscene amounts of money or opening doors. Either way, it involves far too much effort on the man's part and practically none at all on the woman's part. That's why they are so quick to shame men for not wanting to spend money.
But it's not simping if you can afford it.
Let's be very clear here. The average woman certainly doesn't consider a guy buying her things to be the bare minimum. That is actually, in most circles, considered to be above and beyond. But some women have actually convinced themselves and the guys that they're dating that that is the bare minimum, and that's what they have to do to keep them.
What's really messed up with women like this is how the bare minimum doesn't even matter. Even if the man opens all the doors, drains his bank account just to please her, she is still going to be ungrateful and will leave you the second you run out of money anyway.
I have a question. Do men come with communication, or do we have to buy that separately?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you, that was pretty communicative for me. I understood everything bro said from start to finish. Painted a whole picture and everything. Look, you know what? This man must have like a PhD in English or something. Maybe that's on you. Maybe you're just not listening.
You've really got to hand it to modern women. They always figure out new and creative ways to crash their cars. It boggles the mind how they are not only able to total their cars, they never seem to be freaking out afterwards. It's insane how they're able to do both.
I think the men these days are being bred a little bit different. I think they're not as willing to be rejected or take a risk. And so I think that shows up when you're out and about. Like, men aren't really approaching as much as they used to.
Why do you think they're not approaching women in the same way?
Well, women made a global witch hunt against flirting, and now they're mad that men aren't flirting with them.
That's right. It's kind of like how they killed chivalry.
The whole Me Too movement caused this.
Okay.
That's literally what caused it, especially for the younger guys. Maybe the older gentlemen, like they weren't really affected by it too much. Mm-hmm.
It's not complicated. Modern women demanded that men left them alone, so men did just that. Now they turn around and blame those very same men for not approaching. I mean, you can't make it up, right?
They still approach.
They're used to it. There's still the ones who are single, maybe.
Yes.
Who aren't locked down. But younger guys, like I get these kind of younger guys, like telling me they're terrified of going up and talking to a woman. I literally made a post on Twitter yesterday. It was about what's the worst thing that can happen if you go up and say hi to a girl? You're not going to regret it. And I had like a couple of dudes like slide in the comments and be like, I got accused of by just saying hi to a chick on campus.
Imagine having your life ruined by a woman just because you said hi to her. Modern women think falsely accusing men is not a big deal, but men will have their lives destroyed by this accusation, and modern women have no problem nuking men from orbit.
Babe, take it off.
Aw, how sweet.
What?
Every time our new neighbor leaves the house, he kisses his wife goodbye.
Really?
Why don't you do that?
How can I? I don't even know her.
Woman in jail accused of killing her own husband, and she apparently told detectives that she did.
What is your most impossible wish? I wish for an elevator that goes from here to the moon. That is too impossible. Something less impossible. I wish I could understand women Do you want the elevator to be made in gold?
The great Al Bundy was speaking for men everywhere when he said that there is no point trying to understand women. Women understand women, and they do not like each other. There is no point in trying to understand something so chaotic and emotionally unhinged.
Women think the relationship is all about them. They do. Everything is centered around what she wants. And if that's fine, in her mind, everything is cool. And she does not care what the man is going through. She don't care what his challenges are or any of those things. So what ends up happening, the male believes that he keeps the marriage together because if he goes to cheat or whatever, like those 41 shades, for different reasons, they left you with the marriage because the marriage was all you wanted. You didn't actually want the man.
To a modern woman, getting married is a fashion accessory or a status symbol. They don't care about their husbands. They just want to act as if they won in the game of life. But anyway, guys, we're going to be leaving today's episode there. As always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Drop a comment, and I will see you all in the next one. Make sure you take care of yourselves. Peace.